Right. Okay, I got a bite. Let the line out. And then take it. And take the line. Yep, I'm in. Yeah, this didn't take long. Yes, this is probably the pike I moved this morning on the fly. I haven't even had a chance to do an intro. That's definitely the one I moved this morning. Let the dead baiting campaign begin. Whoop. Going under there. Got a little thrash about. There we go. First one on the dead bait, guys. Oh yes. Right, let me get everything set up now, guys. Look there. Here we go. Here's my first pike on my dead baiting campaign. I didn't even make an intro for this video. There we go. It's not a bad fish to start off, is it? It's gonna rest her now and get a quick release and talk more about this episode of full-on fly fishing. But we ain't fly fishing, guys. Let's get her back. There she is. Right then, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Full On Fly Fishing. As you can see, just by that then, we're dead baiting for pike. It's a first for my channel. It's pretty new to me. I've had a few goes before, but it's something I want to do, and I'm going to be chasing a monster on dead baits to see if I can pull it off. I fish here a lot on the fly. It's pretty tough going. There's so much silverfish. The pike here seem to be very lazy and they want their food on a plate, which I don't blame them. So I've spent hours and hours and hours doing laps and laps and laps of this lake, only catching jacks. I got him. The biggest was about 14 pounds. So I'm doing a campaign of dead baiting, active on the move. Every 20 minutes I'm going to be moving pegs, unless I do some cheeky pre-baiting in a secret little peg of mine until I catch a 20 plus pike, a rookie like me. So if I can, guys, you can too. Also in this video, if there's any tips or recommendations or advice, please let me know in the comments and interact. I love that. And if you like what you're about to see, like, subscribe or share. Anyway, guys, this is the Birch Carp Syndicate. Let's go. After catching that first pike, on my first session, well, this morning I came up with the fly rod. I moved that fish, she followed me in, you know, like you see muskies on telly, just following it in, at my feet, and just turned away. So I thought, stuff it, I'm gonna go and start dead baiting. I'm gonna come back and catch her, which I did. So I'm gonna be very active, going around the lake, active. So we're going off to the next swim now. Stay tuned, because we're chasing a giant. I got a bite. Yep. Got a fish on. Eel. Oh my god. What the hell? I was not expecting that fish. It come off. So that was session one. I then upped my game, taking 3 rods, 2 set up for pike and 1 set up for the eels. I also kept roving around doing short 2-hour sessions before work. whilst pre-baiting at the same time in a swim of my choice. I was chopping up and throwing in a kilo of mackerel every other day with the intention of slowly building up the swim, bringing them big girls to me. But after a few blanks, I decided to order some holy mackerel fish oils to give me a bit more confidence and hopefully give me the edge that I'm looking for. This is how the rest of the week went. Some holy mackerel, bloody lamprey, mackerel and lamprey to inject into my baits like this. Yes. So guys, we're just going into week 2 of pre-baiting and I'm gonna really up the notch now. In this box by here, I just bought 8 kilos of mackerel. I'm gonna be putting in 2 kilos every other day. And then the special baits I bought, lamprey, which I've been having a bit of success on. I haven't tried smelt, so I'm gonna try a bit of smelt. I got some fresh mackerel from Wayne the bailiff, which he caught, which will be my hook bait. And then the 8 kilos of mackerel are from the raw pet shop because it's cheap, £4.20 a kilo, and 2 of these bags every other day. So I just hope there's room in the freezer. Now it's time to get serious. I think about 3 weeks in is my goal to have the big fish in my swim. So stay tuned guys, because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Let's see if these fit. Oh, it's a tight squeeze guys. We got it all in. Thank God we don't really eat frozen food in this house. Usually all fresh. So it's the first session of week 2 guys. Last week was very high pressure. I thought the conditions were tough. But today is the coldest day so far this pike season. We had a lot of rain last night and trust me, it's cold on the hands. I'm not hoping for a bite, but at least I'll be able to get some bait in. Starting with 2 kilos of mackerel. But it's worth an hour or 2 just in case there's a big one lying there. I can't see me lasting long today. It's freezing. There's the 2 kilos for pre-bait. I'm going to chop it up now, give it half hour in this peg and then move. But this will be pre-baited, ready for my next time I come up. That took some doing with cold hands. Let's get it in. Last bit. Hardcore. Already there in front of me you can see the slick from my pre-bait. All the oils coming out of the mackerel. That's exactly what we want. It's gonna push all the scents and oils out and draw the big mamas in. That's the plan anyway. Fingers crossed. I'm not going to last much longer today. This rain is absolutely freezing from the north. It's the lowest pressure we've had so far, but it's just too cold. I think it's going to make the fish lethargic. It changed overnight like that. Heavy cold rain. I'll be back. So it's absolutely chucking it down with snow now. Massive change in conditions overnight. Definitely killed the fishing. But I'm hoping that the bait fish shoal up now, and as it gets colder, the pike will come on the scrounge more when they become less lethargic. I lasted about an hour today, but it's a shock to the system to me as well, so it'll be even worse for the fish. We'll just have to wait till this passes and we'll be back up there, but at least the bait has gone in. Trust the process. There's a bite. So, session 2, week 2, what a change in weather. And straight away, we got a lovely pike there. Not the giant we're after, but the swim is starting to work. And we're catching fish where we want them. Let's get her back. So it's typical, just had that pike then. And my other rod's getting battered by eel bites, but I didn't have the eel rod, so I just run back to the car. I don't even know if it's the right setup, guys, but just a cage feeder full of mackerel guts. Probably put some holy mackerel in there as well. A fluorocarbon hook link and a long shank, just so we hook them nicely. And just a strip of mackerel. Pretty straightforward, nothing complicated. I'm not a eel specimen specialist. I'm just having a bit of fun. Looked pretty cool for the YouTube video, innit? Yeah, basically just sewed it on, and the hook's sticking out there. As long as the hook's on show, happy days. Let's get some of that disgusting. Well, not disgusting, it's good, but I think it's disgusting. Put some of this in there. Get some scent. This is going to lure the eels in, and they're going to take my bait. I don't really want to get that on my hands, if I'm honest with you. But I did. It's not blood. Holy mackerel, baby. Stuff is working wonders. Fair play. Let's get this eel rod out now, just as it's getting dark. Fingers crossed we get an eel. Oh, it's like when you finger her and she's on. Oh, shouldn't have said that. So I'm just coming to the end of my second session of week 2. And what a lovely evening it is. Absolutely stunning. What a difference in 2 days, guys. So we had the one jack and a eel bite. I'll probably stay till it's dark, hoping for an eel or maybe a pike. Quest continues. Guys, not a monster, but my first eel that I've landed. And they will be getting bigger with an eel rod out all the time whilst I'm fishing for pike. This one does not want to stay still, but it's a start. We're catching pike, landing eels, just fishing into dark now, just about to pack the rod up, and this one went off. Happy days. Well happy with that. Get that there. Only a baby. Let's get her back now. Right then, it's the time of year for live baiting. Wayne, the cameraman, and bailiff, and friend, has caught a few roach. Been hard going, mind, on the roach, haven't it?
I think, yeah.
Oh, look at him there. Woo! That's a bite, isn't it?
That's a bite, mate. Definitely.
There's a live bait there. Right, we're going to fish him shallow. Fingers crossed. We get a pike. Yep, but it straight away. Within seconds, guys. Not a bad fish. Live baiting, guys. Mental.
A nice fish,
nice
mate.
Fish, straight in the scissors.
Yeah.
There's the roach just gone then.
Quick at the net. Net the roach as well. We haven't got many left. You got him now.
Oh, back to me, mate. There we go. 5 minutes and we got a pike. Woo! Here's our first pike. Live baiting within a couple of minutes. I did offer Blake the first one because he beat me in a fun war. Coming in. Yes! Right, your turn next, okay? Okay. Let's let this one go. Look at the markings on that. Stunning fish.
Beautiful fish, isn't it? Lively, that one.
You next. Go on. He's gonna build his ass in.
Yeah.